Grollo altar. Listen, sometimes if you're going through it and you're a crazy magical magician and you haven't been taught how to declutter your magic, your altars are probably going to look something like this. And the coolest part about this is that a lot of it is unconscious. So if you have like clutter all around your house, I'm gonna do a big brave one, and I'm gonna show what it looks like to be a fucking wizard. Sometimes when you're processing trauma and you're recognizing that it has nothing to do with you, it can get a little messy. um, those are clean dishes, though. I don't need to explain myself to you, but is a really good example of why energetic hygiene is super important, and why doing like the annoying little things like taking a bath every day, or meditating every day, or just like picking up after yourself. That's why all of those things are really important, because if you're anything like me and you don't want it to look like this because you want it to be like your creations, well, the only answer that I can give you and myself is, why don't you start creating? And I'm starting with this video because I think it's really important for people to see that, like, it's not always easy, but it can be, but it's not, and it doesn't have to be. And please keep going. I'm making this video because this is very much me being like, oh, I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not giving up on myself. I'm just going to be real and vulnerable with you about like some of the stuff. In the 3D, I'm going through a divorce because I realized that that person was not a heart-centered match for me. And we just want different things. And that has been crazy on my nervous system. It feels really important to talk about how when you're like real magical and real, like, we're all really magical, I'll tell you that right now. But like when you're trying to be magical, not trying, but you are, or trying to be magical from the heart and not from like comfort, and not using magical energy for like to feed into drama and negativity. And I'm throwing around the word drama. As a Leo, I get it. It can be enticing. No drama can be more boring than drama, but I promise you it's not worth it. But I allowed myself to like, I don't know. How do I want to talk about that actually? The easy way to say it is I got really depressed. I was not feeling so hot. Um, but like, I don't want to hide that I wasn't feeling good. But the interesting thing about it is, like, now that I am like taking more active leaps to be like, no, I am staying in this energy of empowerment. I look at those times that I was like stuck in that headspace of like just wishing things could go back to, or like I was so upset. Do I share that? I don't know. I don't know what to share, and what's like oversharing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and be like, I want you to know that if you're making choices that are not good for your heart because you're scared, like, it's okay. It's like not in a way because like you're betraying yourself, but like I'm not I don't want anyone to face that internal battle without the knowledge of like it's okay to be kind to that version of yourself. Just like don't embody that version of yourself anymore. It's okay to be like, "Oh, you sir you were having a rough time and you chose this coping mechanism and this and these thought patterns. And that's all right. But that's not what I'm choosing. What I'm choosing is to be kind to myself and be like, oh, I made those choices that got me here. Now I'm gonna do a bit of a Houdini and get myself out. My goodness. So, um, but I want you to know that it's okay to believe in yourself even after you like pretended like you didn't. Because that's the thing, is like, I don't think self sabotage would happen if we didn't know intrinsically that the outcome we wanted was going to happen. Like, and that's the talking about outcomes and expectations and letting go of the expectations of the outcome. That's kind of like a different. Well, no, it ties into this, and that's important. But yeah, um, I want to keep speaking, but I started to overthink a little bit what I was saying. That's so fucking interesting. I start doing a reading, and then, like, the neighbor's dog tries to come over. I think I'm gonna go close the door. I decided to go on a run with him because it was going to be good for me too, and it was. That's part of why I'm here making this video, is because I finally took myself out on a run, and it felt really fucking good. And on a run for the first time in a little bit. I want to talk about everything that I've been through in these past couple months because, like, it will give me comfort, but also at the same time, like, I just want to, like, wash away everything that happened. But also, like, I feel like my experience is going to be helpful for someone because I've listened to videos of people talk about like shit that they've been through, and it like changed my brain chemistry in a positive manner because I'm like, that person, like, look at them sitting, like, look at how they like look at them now. For some reason I'm thinking about Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know if she has a story. She probably has tons that I've seen, but I've just been, she like popped up in my brain for some reason. Maybe someone who watches this will know the Sabrina Carpenter video that I'm talking about that I'm not entirely sure I'm talking about. LMAO. But long story short, I've experienced a lot. I've experienced quite a bit. And I've experienced what it's like to battle your own self-doubt in a way that's like not pretty. It's not pretty. And honestly, I'm just like here to tell you, like, please choose yourself. I know that those toxic relationships might seem more comfortable because you don't want to be alone, like in your head, and you're scared that you're not going to make new friends. I promise you, you will make new friends. You've done it before, and you can do it again. And I promise you, that's okay to get out there and do your thing. I promise you that you can give yourself as many chances as you need. And when I say that, oh, that's so interesting. I wonder if that's someone else's energy that's watching this, or if that's my energy. I'm hearing, why do I deserve more chances if I haven't taken the ones that I've given myself before? Because everything's an illusion, darling. That's really the simple answer. It's like this world doesn't really exist. It truly is what you make of it. And I'm hearing to talk about when I swallow, sometimes it like distracts me or like takes me off of my course of like spirit. And I've been instructed like a lot to like swallow with intention, and I do that. Sometimes my body will just be like, and I'm like, whoa, wait. Something about the energy of spit is really important. I'm hearing spit it out, but like maybe they're telling me literally into the sink. No, wash it away. Now, the thing about this world being an illusion, it's not meant to be a scary thing. The truth of that, it is meant to be empowering. It's meant to be like, oh, well, this is a board game, and I can like change the rules at any time. I can like make a whole new board game. I can make a whole new board game. And I can feel the energy of my collective that I'm speaking to. Which, hello everyone, by the way. Oh yeah, as soon as I tap in. So that's what all that pain is. It's you guys. It's also like me, but not like, it's just the pain that I've allowed to like resurface. Yeah, that's the thing about pain, is like, I don't think it goes away. It transmutes into something else. But if you focus on it, but you have to focus on your pain in a new way. You can't keep sitting with your pain and like letting it suffocate you. This is why like physical training and eating differently, I'm hearing like eating right or whatever, but eating things that make your body feel good, trying new things. Because of like the physical rewiring, so that the pain has a different route to go, and therefore because the pain is traveling a different route, it becomes something else. And poetry is the best example of this. I'm actually really glad that we're doing this in the mirror, because I do want you guys to see like the self massage and stuff that I do. when I'm processing information through my body. But I kind of want to open up and get like more specific. Oh, that feels really oh my god. Get specific info about oh, sorry, I got interrupted with a bunch of weird thoughts. Kind of want to try the maracas. This was supposed to be like a test video so I could see how the mics work, but I Well, that was an energy cleansing. And I have an idea for another video, but my videos aren't always coherent. They're a journey. I'm just going to let my videos be abstract and kind of like, huh? For now. Because eventually they'll take form. But I have to stop myself from making videos. To stop myself. I have to stop myself from making videos? I have to stop myself from stopping myself. I'm allowing myself to make videos now. I'm allowing myself to make videos and be what they are. So thank you for spending this time with me. If you see some trinkets and you have a cool idea for something that you would like to see put together, and if you'd like to buy it too, that's also an option. Let me know. I've been wanting to do lives where I just sit down and create, but like I'm nervous. I'm just gonna stop being nervous. So, all right, thank you, everyone.